Oh my gosh. First 30 seconds of going live, I have to sneeze. Oh yeah, this is a little bit of a different time. I've been streaming a lot later in the day recently. I like to do early morning streams my time, which is some like late evening for some people. And then I was streaming really late at night for like gaming streams, and I was catching people like in the early morning. So I'm just kind of experimenting. I'm streaming at all sorts of times, but I got some work done earlier today, so I got to kind of jump right into finishing up some crafting. The previous couple crafting streams, I've been doing these Sonic phone charms, and it came to me in a dream. I'm gonna redo these. So I was like running with this design, and I did 2 of them, but now I want to do something else. I just really like the style of these guys that I've been putting together, where they have, I don't know, they're more like vertical instead of like circular. I don't know how to describe it. I start with like a cute little base charm, and I decided this cute little star would work. I also tried out this super cute chunky star, but the problem is that I only have one of these, so I can't like put together a bunch of those, but I just feel like I have to get more of these. These are so cute. But alas, only a couple of those, so not gonna work. But I have lots of these smaller orange stars. I think they look cute. And then also in this one, I used a lot of pastel colors, which I don't think I should have done. I think I should go for some more saturated. So I'm just gonna kind of redesign this one, but I'll keep it off to the side. It's kind of an example. I'm gonna put some red. I also found more trays, which is exciting. More trays to use instead of just dumping the beads all over the place. Orange, yellow. Ooh, frosty yellow. Frosty yellow? It does kind of match with the charm. More orange though, for sure. I'm trying to like match the colors that I've got with the charm as obviously the starting point. Red star. Red star. Could try it, I don't know, we'll see. I like the blue stars, but okay. Blue stars. I'm just kind of making a little compilation of the colors I'm hoping to use. I did use some white beads. Maybe we'll try using some white ones from this pile. This is a very tactile stream, so if you're little jingly beads and things, so get prepared. I've seen some people on like TikTok do this thing where they take like a spoon and they just like scoop into beads. So like maybe that's the racket to be in. Okay, another bead that's stuck together. Orange ones, some glittery ones. I don't like any of these metallic ones. I haven't used these in anything. So I've got a nice pile of those. Blue, yellow. The dark blue, that kind of matches the, I lost my charm. Here he is. That kind of matches the color of his eyes. That might work well. I'm gonna move my Cardamon out of the way. I also have some 3D printed charms that are ready to get sealed up. I got these ones are just painted, but they're ready to get some matte sealant put on them. I think we've got a good amount of variety here. So I shouldn't have to do a whole bunch of digging. through the jars. Pink bead, actually, you know, I haven't used the pony beads once in anything. A lot of blue beads. Blue beads, orange. We're gonna take like all of these, except for the metal ones. The metal ones can go back. Hopefully the lo-fi is loud enough. I noticed it was a little quiet in some of the other ones, so I turned it up a little bit. But I also kind of float around away from the mic, so I don't like that yellow. It's like a neon yellow. Okay, this is... Surprise! This container is a Parmesan lid that I recycled. Should I get some more out? I think we're good. That's a good pile. So now I have this little tray I can use if I want. Maybe I could clean up what's going on here a little bit. Another stuck together bead. Blue beads. This is gonna be such an ordeal to clean up. Not looking forward to it. I mean, hopefully I just use up everything here. And then I don't have to do any cleanup and I'll just, you know, it'll just be done. I also started doing like piles for like my green painted charm that also needs to get all sealed up. I'm gonna put this in one of the trays so I can scoot it over. Because I think I really like what I had going on here. Cute charms. Little clover charms. Oh yeah, and the pink bows are also gonna go with the green. They're really, really pretty, kind of opalescent. Love it. Some butterflies, of course. Ooh, some of this turquoise. Okay. This is the stream we organize all of this. It's just been getting worse and worse. I've just been pouring it onto the table. And I have to, like, I have some painting to do, so I have to just completely just move it all over every time I have to finish up a little bit of painting on one of my charms. Or isn't that gonna be cute though? I think that's a really nice color story. It reminds me a lot of like the Emerald City. It reminds me a lot of Wicked on the Mind. Blue? Yeah, sure, why not? Throw the blue in there. A little bit of yellow. This one. I think these are... Ooh. I think these were supposed to be in this pile. Okay. The pink pile could also probably get moved. I'm just gonna... Yeah. It's crazy over here. Do I have another tray? I swear I did. It's just blending in for me. Oh, it's right here. I already used it. Great. I'm out of trays. What do I do with this? This was supposed to be like for a different keychain. They just kind of quit on it, but we'll just throw it in there for now. I'll take these little flower charms. Yellow star. That's not quite the right yellow. Put it in there. I also picked up these really cute little flower dangly things just to add a little bit more variety to these phone charms I've been making, which are super cute. OCD stream. Yeah, this might trigger some people. This is a little bit crazy. I had things nice and organized and then I just couldn't like get to it fast enough and it was really slowing me down, so I just, you know, and here we are. Okay, Anyways, back to Sonic. Oh, I knew I'd always come right back to thinking about Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. Here's another thing I'm using as a tray, which is one of my like mirror compacts. This is great. This holds my more saturated beads, and I've got my pastel beads in a different tray. Yeah, I mean, if this time works better for people, I might try to do this time more often. Cause yeah, I mean, you know, some people it's like, oh, it's like 2 a.m. where I am, and I'm just like, dang, man. Oh man, and then I just like feel bad. It's like, oh man, probably just go to bed. Okay, let's do, for this pattern, let's start with like this or like periwinkle blue, because I think that matches nice. And then yellow, saturated yellow. What did I do? Where's my example? Last time I did pastel yellow, periwinkle red, and orange. I like the blue and yellow. I have like this dark red. Is that too dark? Oh, okay, nice, yeah. Yeah, it's about the same time here. Let's see. Well, what if I did this like littler red? Medium red? Is it too early to start putting in the medium beads? It does match okay. And then we could do like a big star. Do I have... Last time I did multiple orange stars. Okay, let me get my tray here. I learned that jars are some of the worst ways to keep beads. Blue star. Blue star. I also have... See, these are all like one-off beads, so you can't like rely on too many of these. Pink bead though. What about the pink bead? I'm gonna try these pony beads, even though I don't really like them, but... I mean, maybe... I'll hold, please hold for me trying out this pink bead. It's interesting, I guess. I'm gonna do a blue star. Blue star. Ah! Why is the jar bad? It's bad. I mean, it's really nice to like look at the bead you want from the outside, and then you have to like kind of fish through it. This one is like a lot smaller of a jar, but like this here, this is a mistake. I can never get anything out of this jar. You can see it's a pasta jar. Prego. So I just like washed it out and used it to hold beads in it, and I just like can't fit my hand in it. So I have to dump them out into, either I have to dump them out onto the table, or, you know, or suffer and live with the consequences. Okay, I'm gonna try blue bead, yellow bead, blue bead, yellow bead, and then maybe like a medium red. Blue star, let's try that. There's gonna be a lot of kind of one step forward, one step back. Hang on, hopefully this string is long enough. Oh yeah, it'll be okay. See, this one has kind of like a tapered feel where it's like heaviest in the middle, but it like goes from little to a little bit bigger, and then it tapers off towards the end where the charm will be. This one feels a little bulbous. I like the pink bead, or I just like the pop of pink, but maybe we can do that somewhere else. Maybe we could do I don't know that I'm sold on the pony bead. Okay. I mean, we could maybe try a pink star, but I'm afraid to commit to that. I think the orange and the blue is what we're gonna do, but... Okay, let's do blue. We'll definitely want to be symmetrical on this one, I think. I've been going for asymmetrical on some of the other ones, but this one, I want it to be pretty clean. Yellow bead. Come on now. Thread that needle. There we go. Red bead. And then I'll try the maybe blue stars on both sides to see. Although if I pull this trick out, I can't use too many stars. It's already a lot of stars. Maybe that's okay. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh man. I make myself laugh. Okay. Then what? White bead. White bead. Blue bead. It's like a different blue. I think that was my real problem, is that I committed to the like turquoise blue, but then I was looking at it and I was like, that's much more of like a royal or like a periwinkle. This is feeling more cohesive than this one. Let's do a glittery or maybe an orange. The orange might be a risk. I'm gonna try something on the right side, and then maybe we'll mimic it on the right if I like it. What if we did blue star? We did blue star. Another chunky orange star. Where are those? This blue is too like neon. It's just different orange. I might not have as many of these orange stars as I thought. There we go. Okay, orange star. I'm gonna put these back. I'm not gonna use those. That's interesting. Too much orange though. This orange is competing with this orange. So maybe we could go red. Let's try it with the big red bead and then the white bead, or maybe yellow, glittery yellow. Let me try. Well, maybe that will compete with the orange star. What did I do? Medium? This one? Okay. I kind of love the amount of stars going on. It's pretty. I don't know if I want to... What other... The pink star is cute, but it's smaller. So I think it would read as like the same weight as the blue one. So I think I'm gonna... Let's commit. Let's do blue star, or sorry, blue bead. Blue bead, yellow bead. Then red bead. Chunky red bead. Medium white bead. Here we go. This stream has been significantly less chaotic so far. We'll see how it goes. You have an art store nearby? No, I do have an online shop though. And then I also, you know, plan to bring these to like artist alleys. I've been applying to a couple. We'll see what happens with those, but yeah, so that's the plan. Sell them online, bring them to artist alleys. I gotta see how popular they are, you know. Like, I'm just starting with a couple, and then I'll put them on I'll put a couple of them on my shop. If that, you know, I can make them repeatable. And then I'll bring them to various little craft shows and things. More of these. Oh, I just remembered that this was my, like... Ooh, camera bump. I just remembered that this was supposed to be the specifically Sonic charm, and I just dumped a bunch of random ones in here. Great. All these metallic ones that I'm just not gonna use. Why did I even buy these beads? The white is cute, but it kind of is a lot. I haven't used like any of the... Maybe these ones should have had white beads on them. Alright, hold up. Hold up. One step forward, two steps back. This will go a lot faster once I have a design finalized. Don't you run away. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. I just want to see if the white makes it a little bit more of a complete looking composition. Okay, then we did blue bead. Maybe I should do yellow bead, blue bead, because it's next to a blue star. For composition. Then the red bead. White bead. Orange star, white bead. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I meant because I don't know where you buy beads. Oh yeah, there's craft stores. I also ordered some of them online. These like assorted ones I ordered online, and some of these I got at like craft stores, and some of them I ordered online and they sent me the wrong colors. So I have like a bunch of colors, like these beads specifically. I bought pastel ones and they sent me these, and I waited too long to return them, so now I'm just stuck with them. And I was like, what am I supposed to do with all this? Yeah, okay, that's cute. I like this one. I like this one. I think this one's turning out better than this one. Although maybe it could use a little bit more length here with the standard pattern we're doing. So blue bead, yellow bead. Blue bead, yellow bead. But yeah, I'm kind of only recently getting into making phone charms. I went to one artist alley in 2025, and it was fun. A lot of the stuff that I, you know, put together for it. It was attracting eyes and stuff like that. And I saw this one lady who was next to me, and she had really cute handmade phone charms, and they were really popular. So I was like, oh, idea. How are we doing on length? We're getting there. Okay, so I was kind of experimenting with this right side. I think this to here is really good. Then it looks a little spindly. What if we just go with... We need the medium bead because otherwise this bead will get swallowed up by the littler beads, or the littler beads will get swallowed up. So what if I did the sparkly yellow bead or the blue sparkly bead? I haven't used that one once yet. I like the yellow bead. Let's see. I'm very indecisive. That's part of the the chaos of it all. I just dump it out and I'm like, start over. Yeah, we needed some sparkle, more sparkles. Okay, here we go. White bead. And then let's do the pattern again. Yellow bead. Yellow bead, periwinkle-ish blue bead. Some of these beads are really close together too. This one, it's tough to grab the right one. Make sure it's the same color. Looks right. There's one that's like more periwinkle, and then there's ones that are a little more turquoisey, greenish. Yeah. It feels Sonic the Hedgehog. Does that make sense? All right. Now I have to decide. Which side's better, right or left? I think I like the right side. That's the one I've been trying to work on. I feel like it's got a little more visual interest. I'm using like fine art design terms for this, as if this is like some kind of science. Composition, color story, color theory. How does it make you feel? Does it feel like Sonic the Hedgehog? I think so. If any of the answers to that is yes, you're in the right place. Yeah, you could say so everything off to the right over here you just can't see, but yeah, it's sort of starting to get under control. It's a little too messy for my taste right now. I'm just hoping to use up some of these beads. I always like tell myself I'm not allowed to buy more craft supplies. And then, you know, I'm like, oh, but I ran out of one color of beads, so I need to buy that entire kit again. And I have like nowhere to put all of these beads, so I'm like, okay, I just need to use these up. Hopefully they sell so I can get rid of them. Make sure it's even. Okay, so I missed a bead. That's why I was like, okay, it's lopsided. Do I like the red bead sitting on it? I think I like the yellow bead. We'll put the yellow bead back in. Pull that one back. You're bad at controlling your spending. I've had better months. Let's say that. I just bought like a bunch of beads because I decided that like I made this phone charm with the beads that I already had. And then I came back and I said, you know, I think I need a couple more options. So I went out and bought all this. And now I'm like challenging myself, like, you gotta use it. I talked about it in my last stream, but I have like a real problem with just being like afraid to use the materials that I have. I'm just like, well, what if I you know, want to do something and I'm out of all my materials, and then like staring at like piles and piles of blank canvases, and it's like, well, I don't want to use a canvas because what if I don't like what I make, or I have to redo it, or, and then you just have stacks of unused art supplies. That has been something I've just had to like get over. It's just like, just paint on the canvas, man. You can always paint over it. You can always, you know, undo the phone charm you're making, or undo the keychain or whatever it is. Same with like, I've got like bottles of like resin for like printing. I have a resin 3D printer, and then I've got like the FDM material for what's it called? The other 3D printing method. And it's just like, oh man, I don't want to use up all this material. It's like, why did you buy it if you aren't going to use it? Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Check length. We're close. We just need a couple more. That's so cute. That's cute. We'll see how it goes. Do I need more? I didn't end up using any of these blues, which make it kind of more, whoa, more turquoisey looking. I'll put on another glittery yellow bead. Because we're looking kind of, hopefully it's not too, like, it's patriotic Sonic. It's a little red, white, and blue. I don't know, we got yellow and orange mixed in there. I don't think it's, like, too much, so I think it looks alright. Okay, yeah, yellow, I did yellow. What's my pattern? Blue, yellow. Blue, yellow? Blue, yellow, okay. My brain just got like stuck there for a second. The new bracelet fits Sonic's color scheme. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, this other one had way too many like greenish blues and orange. I grabbed, you can see I grabbed orange beads instead of red a couple times. Okay, let's put the yellow glittery bead. And then wrap it up with another blue yellow. I also love that I got to use up more stars. I really love the star motif. I've got so many star beads. I need to use those up. I just buy things with stars on them. I have like so many like star sweaters and things. I think that's good. I think that looks nice. I have to figure out a good way to like package these, but that like hangs way better too. Not that you can see too well, but okay, double check the length one more time. And compare it to, do I have a ruler? I do. Rulers. We want to go like an average of, that's about 5 inches. Okay. I like looked up like the average phone charm length. I went a little bit shorter than like 6 inches. It's a little tight. Okay, we'll go a couple more rounds. We'll go blue, yellow. Blue, yellow. Just to give it a little bit more. Yellow and orange works because of Tails. I would love to do Tails phone charms also. So yeah, it'd be cute if they went together. I like to, as I'm designing like a series, like use the colors kind of mixed in. Blue, yellow, blue, yellow. Okay. This seems good. I'll tie this one off. Okay. Yay! One down. I just love this one so much. I think it looks a lot better. I'll lay them side by side. Scooch. Yikes. There's so much stuff everywhere. More red hues, less orange and turquoise hues. Yeah. This one also just looks, like I said, it's like more like vertical versus kind of like circular. Not that that really matters. I don't know. Whoa, sorry. It was probably loud. Okay, I'm gonna do, let's do Let's just do a few more. I want to have a couple of these ready. Yeah, and this is also really strong, sturdy. This is just fishing line. I don't know if there's like... So yeah, it'll feel like it's not gonna break on you. Okay, these are always really tricky. This is how my acrylic charms come, and then they have like a little peely biz. Nice. Clean. He's brand new, ready to be a phone charm. Oh, let me put him over here. All right, that's the example. This will go fast. Now we need orange star. Okay, I don't have any orange stars out. I also totally mixed up my, oh no. Come on now. It's happening. I see the orange stars in there. No, no. It's like, it's overflowing. Not a single orange star. Uh-huh. Okay, here we go. Am I running out? There's a couple. Great, great. This is awesome. Let's just make a mess. Good. Great. Awesome. Okay, here's an orange star. It's aesthetically pleasing, at least, right? I mean, they kind of look like candies. There's another orange star. I'm gonna grab it. It's all the way at the bottom. Awesome, great, awesome. Orange star, orange star. And then I think that's it. That's what we got. Okay, there's a couple more right at the bottom. Do you see the problem? Do you see what I've been struggling with? Just have to dump them all out. Uh-huh. Great, awesome, very cool. How do people keep their beads? Should I get like little transparent, like I've seen people get like transparent little drawers that they keep these in? Good. I just dropped it all over the carpet. Hopefully this isn't just like murder on the ears. Plink, plink. Okay, put all these guys back. Oh, jeez, I almost just dropped everything. Oh my. This is terrible. I think we're completely out of orange stars. This is good. We've used up something. So I'm gonna try. I don't think we'll need to buy any more of these beads because I will probably just use those up and then maybe move on, get some more that I like for the next round of these. But tasty beads. Yeah, I said it in a previous stream, but they remind me of the little like star fragments. That's what they're called, star fragments. I think, from Super Mario Sunshine. Sorry, Super Mario Galaxy. I've been thinking about Super Mario Sunshine. That's one of my favorites. Okay, here we go. Let's start rolling. Let's get somewhere. Uh-oh, problem. Out of yellow beads. In my mirror compact here. There's a couple. Alrighty. You know what else? I didn't do any of these darker blue beads. That would really darken up the composition. Was that too much? All right, we gotta commit. We gotta commit to something. We just gotta keep moving forward. Can't get hung up on. We're just moving on. My coffee's getting cold. I need to remember that. And another thing. Just kidding. Red. What? Those are different sizes. How many sizes of the red are there? What? Am I losing my mind? All right, here it comes. More of this. No, dude. Dang it, it's gone. I'll find it later in the carpet. The vacuum will find it later. Catastrophe. Away. I gotta figure out a better way to store these beads. Alright, blue and yellow. I'm gonna go on Pinterest and like see like how are y'all storing y'all's beads? What are you doing? You can't, I mean, no one's just keeping them in the ugly little plastic bag they come in. Surely. It's the right, okay, it's the right size. We're good, we're just gonna, this is gonna fly together. Let's do one other side. Blue star. Blue star, or yellow bead. Whoa, we're running low. Found you. Blue star, yellow. Yacha. Next, red. Bulbous red. Big red bead, then glittery yellow. And then orange star, one of the few remaining orange stars. What do we have? Okay, I have enough to make... like a few more. Okay. I have to be smart. We're not just gonna use that orange star willy-nilly. Bulbous is such a fun word. Every time I say it, there's, this is gonna sound so niche. There is a, animated web series that was really popular in like the early 90s called Homestar Runner. I don't know if people still like talk about it or anything, but there's this bit they do where they're talking about how like a fisheye lens makes everything look cool in a rap video, and they're just like, gotta get a fisheye lens to make this rap video look cool. And then they say things are about to get bulbous. I think about it every time I say it. It's just like a regular vocab word for me now. It's descriptive for what I'm doing now, I guess. Yellow bead. Homestar Runner still updates. Is that true? I haven't watched Homestar Runner in a long time. Yeah, I saw that they like they started moving their videos to YouTube, and I was like, that's a good idea. Cause yeah, Flash killed their site. Really sad. I used to love the Homestar Runner website. I went on like the Wayback Machine and I recorded a couple of them. It was so fun. I was actually thinking about it. I was thinking about my website that I have, where I have like, you know, I have a shop and I have, you know, like animation videos and things like that on there. And I was like, and I even have like, I don't know, browser games like that would run within the website. And I was like, I should just recreate the Homestar Runner website. You remember like the homepage that had Homestar there, and he would like say some silly thing, and then you'd mouse over stuff, and he'd be like, games, videos, and then Flash killed all of that, or they just doesn't even work. Doesn't even work anymore. There's a little bit archived on the Wayback Machine, but a lot of that stuff is just gone. Really sad. The internet was such a fun time back then. Look at how cool those tax papes look. Yeah. Mr. Snail knows. I wonder how Mr. Snail knows. It's like such a specific reference. I'm out of yellow. Okay, so problem. How am I gonna... This thing is definitely full, but I need more yellow. And they're in this ugly thing. This is what I'm saying. This is not a great thing to work with either. Knowing this is my whole deal. knowing and getting Homestar Runner references. Come on now. Like, what? How am I supposed to get beads out of this? Like, clear. They expect you to like dump this into something, right? Oh my. All right, I'm gonna do my best. Let's pour some of these back, and then we'll shake it up a little bit. Oh, come on now. Don't you quit on me, come on. Nice. Only limited casualties. Right. Shika. We're looking for yellow beads. Give me yellow beads. Nice. That could have gone a lot worse. I'll just, clean up as I go, I guess. So you see it happen. Okay. All right, we got to the glittery yellow bead on this side. Let's put together big old white bead on this side. Blue star. Where are my blue stars? They're there. Oh, they're off screen. I have to move some stuff around. I also need to, eventually I'm going to need to scoot stuff over and seal up my charms that I've got that were waiting. I had to set them out to dry overnight, but now they're good to go. Red bead, glittery yellow bead. That's frosty yellow bead. Get out of here. What are you, crazy? What are you even doing in this pile? Just waiting for me. Just hoping, waiting. Praying for me to grab the wrong bead and mess this whole thing up. That's the wrong size. You know, these are actually getting used up faster than I thought. All right. Gentle shimmy of the bead jar so as not to offend. Yikes. Offend anyone's ears. I'm esoteric. Please refer to me by my full name. That's Mr. Esoteric Snail. How can one know the ways of Mr. Esoteric Snail? Okay, yellow bead. Wait a minute. Stop everything. I almost got fooled there. blue, yellow, red bead. Not yellow bead. Idiot. I think that, hang on, I just like thought of that one meme I just like tried to reference might have actually been about Sonic the Hedgehog. Am I crazy? No one knows what I'm talking about. There's no way. Orange star, yellow, blue, yellow, red, yellow bead, right? Yellow bead. Yeah. Yellow bead, white bead, blue bead, then we're good to go. And then we finished yet another epic, awesome Sonic phone charm. No, not this one. I gotta get this frosty yellow bead, like, out of this pile. It's just... Okay, I have some feelings about this. The blue, yellow, I don't really like it. It's too much yellow. Also, am I crazy? Are these different glittery yellow beads? I think we're good. I think there's just a little bit of variation there. So it goes... I forgot the red bead here. Angry silence. Anyways, I gotta figure out how to end this, but let me just do a quick... I'm gonna back this up, and I'm going to put it in a nice, quick pasta lid jar here so that I don't lose all of these. This will go quick. Red bead. This is why you can't, you can't just speed through it. It takes time. It takes patience. What, you thought you could just whip out a couple Sonic keychains? No! Angry silence. I'm like just a few beating mistakes away from just like flipping this table with everything on it. I'll just vacuum it all up. I don't care. $30 of charms down the drain. Just kidding. Let me just. So, some of these are like more glittery. You want languagers, you go somewhere else. Some of these beads have more glitter in them than others. And it's like making me do a double take as I'm grabbing one. Because I'm just like, well, this one's just transparent. It's not even like... It's not even a real glitter bead. I wonder if someone would like throw it in my face, like as they're like looking to purchase a handmade, handcrafted Sonic phone charm. They say, yeah, I noticed this one didn't have as much glitter as this one. You tried to sell me this? All right, let me just do a quick, make sure it's even. Whew, moment of truth. Yep. Need a blue bead, glitter bead. I'm gonna do way more blue beads, I think, instead of the yellow beads. I think we got too much yellow going on now that I'm looking at it. Blue bead. Yellow glitter bead. Double check that it's glittery enough. Yeah. Now this is a glitter bead. And then a bunch of blue beads. I need to grab some of these. I am kind of sad that I didn't pull one of these darker blue beads. I think it would have looked nice, but I think it's gonna look nice. It'll look good. Yeah, there'll be a little bit of variation in pretty much everything in my booth. I mean, I've got like hand painted items. And some of the, the paint is like hand mixed, so there'll be a little bit of variation, but I think that's okay. I like these blue beads here. Beads. What if I just did a couple more? A couple more just so that there's enough length when you try to put it around your wrist. I'm gonna switch this out for the on the other one as well. Okay, make sure it's even. Plus it just brings more blue to the composition. It should be blue, it's Sonic. It also kind of reminds me of like the old school games, the giant floating ring that would like spin. I don't know. These colors. Alright, where's my ruler? Oh man, I forgot about my coffee this whole time. I need a little bit of that. Okay, we've got... How am I supposed to set this down? It's about 5 inches. It's a little less. Maybe it should be longer. I mean, it fits my wrist pretty well. Maybe it's a little tough. Alright. Well, we'll just do a little bit more. Maybe we'll do one more glittery yellow bead. When it gets to these end pieces, I don't want to use too much of the, too much, like, bulky stuff as it gets closer to the charm. Okay, we'll do, like, let's do, like, 3 to finish it off. I think that would look nice. I forgot to take a sip of coffee. Just got right back into it. Whoop. Blue. And then relax. Okay, blue. Nice. Hopefully these are all the right blue. Let's just check. Okay, so I'll tie it together and those will finish off with a 3. I like that your name is close to lackadaisical. Yeah, it is. Someone brought up that when they say my name, they think of the Lackadaisy, what's it called? The indie project that Glitch just picked up. Yep, and then when I search myself, Lackadaisy comes up sometimes too. It was supposed to be in my original idea of it. It was supposed to be Lex -A Daisy. I don't know. But yeah, I remember looking up what lackadaisy means, and I was like, oh, interesting. I don't remember what it means anymore. Alright, we'll tie this one off. And I'll fix the other one a little bit so that's closer to this. It's totally the opposite. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. What is lackadaisy? What does lackadaisy mean? Lackadaisy definition. Not the silly animated cats. Feeble lack of enthusiasm. Indifference, laziness. That's really funny. Yeah, I try to be, high spirits, high energy. I wonder why they chose that for the name of the Lackadaisy indie project, the series about, what is it, the Prohibition? Why did they call it that? Do I just not get it? Is it because one of the characters is lackadaisical? I don't know. Okay, I just wanted to clean up this side a little bit. We're gonna go. Oh, hang on. Pause. Sip of coffee. I need more jitteriness and energy as I'm like completely all over the place. I remember looking that up and being like, huh. The meaning of lackadaisy. I remember looking it up and being like, my name is really close to that. I hope people don't like think that's what I mean. I'm just a daisy. Okay, blue. Yeah, yellow. Glitter yellow. I adjusted my camera so that you can hopefully see a little bit better what I'm doing. But every once in a while I'm like, might be a little bit off frame. I had it really zoomed out, but then I was just like, I don't know, it was hard to see what I'm doing with like tiny little beads. But now I've got like so much stuff off to the, out of frame. I think we're out of the blue beads that I need. Here's one. This is good. It's good to be using up some of these blue beads. These are the beads that I got by mistake. So I'm glad that they're getting used up. And then I can buy more. Buy more of the ones I'm actually planning on using. Although, you know, some of these might look cute for like a shadow. A tails, a shadow, a knuckles. I could just make like a whole series. I have a tails design like ready to go. I ordered stickers of it, but I could order some acrylic charms. I also said, one of my friends told me that I recently did like a bee and puppy cat sticker too, which also might make a really cute acrylic charm, and it would make a really, really fun, specifically phone charm to make, because I could go like really like magical girl. I mean, look at all these. Look at all this. I need to use that up. I think a bee and puppy cat phone charm would be so freaking cute. Plus it'd be like my favorite thing ever. Okay, here's another Sonic. He's ready to go. Locked and loaded. I just need to... What I'm going to do later... I like to do it later because it's a little bit... I like to be kind of picky with it. I like to stick in these strands further down the line and then kind of trim them with pliers and things like that. But just to make sure it's nice and stable, but I won't bother with that on stream. I'm just doing the fun parts on stream. Oh, this one's loose. Careful, careful. There we go. 2 down. Cute, right? I think those look nice. Let's do one more. Can I do one more? I do. I have one more for... I can do one more because I'm almost out of orange star charms. But then I'll be really happy. I'll have like a little series. Maybe I can even put those up on my shop and I'll say, you know, limited time or something. Oh, and then I need to seal up a bunch of these painted charms need to get matte sealed up. And then I have to wait for those to dry. And then I'll think about what I need to do next. Let's whip out one of these. Okay. Okay, and we'll savor the peelies. There we go. Nice. The beads sound strangely good. That's good. Yeah, I think they sound kind of nice. I also really like the way, look at this. I love the way these sound. These are my 3D printed charms. They sound kind of like plasticky dice or something like that. I love the way those ones sound. Those are resin printed. Yeah, I think it sounds nice. I'll admit, whenever I get those like ASMR bead content on TikTok, I'm like, that's a good idea. I mean, come on. And there's also, it's just like, I don't know, something about it, just like, just a spoonful of like glittery beads that you just want to eat them or something. All right, we're almost out of blue now, so I'm gonna take a chance here and pour some of these out. Dan, you didn't even savor the peelies. Y'all are my kind of people. I make like several Game Grumps references like a day. Something's wrong with me. Okay, let's go. Starting strong with a blue bead, yellow bead. This one's gonna go fast. No mistakes. This is gonna be a speed run. This one's gonna be so speedy fast. We need a red. Wait. Roadblock. Ah! Alright. We're still gonna make good time here. Going fishing. Jeez. Oh, I wanted this one, but it's stuck together with another one. Come on. There it is. I should have timed these. What am I at right now? I'm at an hour. I'm at an hour stream. I've made 2. That is 30 minutes of charm. No. Alright, I can beat that time. Here we go. Red medium bead, then bulbous white bead, then blue star. I got this. Blue star, right here. Got it. This is why I should organize it, so I can try to beat my time. Right now my hours, wait, what is it? Cost per minute, cost per all the labor that I'm putting into this is jacking up the price. That's going to be put onto you, the consumer. It took me an hour to make these handmade phone charms. So these phone charms are now $50. I was actually thinking about this, what I should price these at. It'll probably be probably closer to, I don't know, 10 or so. And I have to think about shipping. I have to weigh these and see how much it would cost to ship them. They're on the same price as my earrings, I think. I have to do some math. Okay, medium white bead. Medium white bead, yellow bead, blue bead. $1 billion. Yeah. When I tell you these are handmade, live on stream, while I agonize over every bead and I stress, that, you know, that goes into the price. I don't make the rules. I've watched like 98% of Game Grumps episodes and put them on for background sound all the time. There was a time in my life where I just straight up, I watched Game Grumps every single day, and I would go to sleep like watching my like favorite series like every single night. I really love, and which is probably like why all my Game Grumps animateds, they're like all old stuff from like 3 years ago, because that was the time where I was just like non-stop. I need to get caught up on their Deltarune playthrough. I saw that they dropped a big hour-long series, but yeah, like all my animated series are like from a while back. I was really obsessed with their okay, well this is even farther back. I think this was like geez, I want to say like 7 years ago when they were playing all like the Zelda games. The Wind Waker playthrough was one of my absolute favorites. I love the Wind Waker playthrough. I love their Dark Souls playthrough. I also really love, there's like a couple like one-offs that are so good. I was recently thinking about, oh man, what was that one where they were like it was like a co-op game where they could play, they were playing two dudes like escaping from prison. That one's so good. I would just rewatch the same ones. I wouldn't even watch anything new. It'd just be like, or like compilations or something. All right. I'm getting distracted. It's messing up my time here. No Way Out. You got it. No Way Out? A Way Out? Yeah. I love that one. I say a couple cards, like, all the time. Look at this. It's a couple of cards. Oh, you know my other favorite one? Detroit Become Human. That one? I used to rewatch that, like, I don't know, every few months. Detroit Become Human was like, that was like a cinematic experience. I remember I'd like come, when I was working in college, I'd be like coming home really late after a closing shift. And I'd be like, oh, thank God, Game Grumps just dropped another episode of Detroit Become Human. I would just like sit down and watch that like a movie. When they started uploading like 40-minute videos, it was perfect. I'd like eat my dinner at like 11 p.m. at night, watch some Game Grumps. It's like, life is good. Life is good. Oh man, good times. Okay, we're making good time on this one. Oh man. I never stopped watching daily, but I still watch and love every upload. Yeah, I gotta get back into it. There was a time, like, you could not, like, I would just non-stop. Like, again, I just get really, like, sometimes it's hard for me to commit to a new series. I just get like, oh man, what was that series I really liked? And I just rewatched that one. That's true with like TV and everything too. It's hard for me to try something new. I also go through like circles. Like there's times where all I want to watch is some old stuff. I also switch around between like Brutal Moose. I love Brutal Moose. He's a lot more chill. It's like if I need something chill, I'll go to Brutal Moose. If I'm wanting something with like, I don't know. I've been getting these like TikToks where it's like, how do I explain to people that I used to fall asleep to people like rage bait screaming at like Super Mario Maker or something, just like, yeah. You know, sometimes that's all, that's what I'm looking for. Oni plays Game Grumps. Not that, it's always just Aaron just screaming. Honestly, I love Game Grumps so much. It's probably the reason I haven't watched TV since 2012. You and me both. I'm like such an iPad kid. I'm such like a YouTube watcher. I don't watch TV like ever. I mean, I watch some, I have like a couple of stream subscriptions, but yeah, it's nothing compared to the YouTube I consume constantly. I've been subbed since the inception, really. Yeah, I came into watching Game Grumps like after JonTron left, but I went back and watched like all of it. I was like, yeah, this is great. And also, yeah, Egoraptor's channel was so cool. It's so cool that he's an animator. This is like, I've got like a list of people that just like are like all around creatives, and Aaron is like one of those, just like really creative in a lot of different ways. It's really cool. Just like dropped out of high school, started animating, decided wanted to be like a business owner, designed like a game company brand. That's awesome. I haven't played any of their studio games though. I have them like saved on Steam, but they released that like horror game a while back, and I saved it. But I'm afraid of horror games. Yellow, blue. I'd probably play the visual novel before the horror game, but still cool. I like that they're making stuff. Oh, wait. This is supposed to be blue. Okay, there we go. Nice, we're getting somewhere. Red bead. I've not seen such bravery. Yeah. Yep. That was the day. I actually really liked that intro that Ian used to do. I call him Ian. We're on a first name basis. Brutal Moose, the Ian. I know he stopped doing it just because it's like a... he was like, oh, every second counts, you know, when you're doing like a YouTube video opening, so he just kind of jumps right into it, but man, his video game reviews, nothing like having a lunch break at work and you're like, oh man, new video game review, nice 20 minutes. The best, good times. I really like his streams, his like chill streams. He plays I really like when he plays like what's that one game? It's got like truck simulator games. It's like just driving a giant truck. I like those ones. I like when he plays The Sims. I have several like Brutal Moose series that I also just come back to and watch when I'm just like needing to pick me up, or sometimes I just like watch him just to like go to sleep. But I love his episode playthroughs. I wish he'd do more of those. Those just used to kill me. It'd be great too. They'd be like 2 hours long of just nonsense. I love when people play like story-based things and they just like comment on whatever ridiculousness is happening. Same with Game Grumps. I like when they do story-based stuff. That's probably why I like Detroit Become Human. I mean, but you know, they play like Zelda stuff and that stuff's pretty good too. And I mean, Zelda is story heavy, but not really. There's not like a ton of like sitting through dialogue or anything. I'm out of blue beads. Chill Trucker is my favorite Moose content, or the food reviews. Yeah. I like his VHS like videotape reviews, or like his old media like commercial reviews. Love it. Ouch, we're good. I loved Brutal Moose's review of that restaurant game that would have the daily rapture moment. Oh man, his videos were always so good. I really liked his Bully game review. He played Bully on stream. That was fun. His Myst game review, which was just cool. I like totally share Ian's like, I don't know, kind of love for old media. and like just getting like really like fascinated and just kind of enthralled with like older graphics. And like I don't know if anyone knows about like the Myst games, but like just made by like two dudes who were just passionate about just telling like an interesting story and like a really creative medium. Like they were just like rendering these really like sci-fi graphics, just like, and their just computer would just be like frozen, stuck on rendering it like one screen for like a couple days, and then they'd come back to it and then they'd do the next room. It's just so cool. Old graphics are so cool. Pre-rendered graphics. I'm really into that sort of thing. I do like I do 3D design and I do 3D modeling, 3D printing, so like it kind of overlaps with that video game stuff, and it has something to do with animation stuff, so I totally geek out about it. I think we're done. I think I got this one. What's my time? Another 20 minutes. It takes me 20 minutes to whip one of these out. Just gotta make sure it's right. Yeah, I think I got it. I don't see anything jumping out at me. It's nice and even. I just love when Ian just plays something just completely ridiculous. He was playing like Barbie spy detective the other day, and I was like, yeah. That's the sort of thing I would like totally tune into. Alright, 3 Sonic phone charms. Isn't that awesome? I've got little doodads here. I have to think about how to package these up, but oh. Whoop. Blue charms. I've got black charms. Black might be okay. Also got like darker blue somewhere. This is getting everywhere. This is getting everywhere. I need to chill out. I used to call these chill crafting streams until I just started dumping stuff out on the table and getting stressed out when I'm running out of beads. Okay, we'll put this away. I'm gonna take a sip of my completely cold coffee. I'm gonna transition to sealing up some charms. I've also got cute little Cardamon the Crow. He's ready to get sealed up, and he'll turn into a little keychain charm. I should do a design for Cardamon. Okay. Please hold, I'm refueling on coffee. Alright. Take these Sonics, put them with the other Sonics, which maybe I'll redo at some point. Well, I'll think about that. Let me think. Pose for the thumbnail. Really cute. Cha-cha-cha. OCD crafting nightmare. Yeah, would that scare some people? Don't go into that stream. It is crazy. I tried to capture the essence on the thumbnail so people know what they're getting into. Alright, I've got my green goblin craft. Green goblin keychain. I don't know why I called it that. Alright. Kind of reassessing. Let's put this away. This is just... Well, I might need those beads. Never mind. We'll leave it. I'm gonna free this Cardamon from his keychain. I'm actually just gonna redo this one. I don't like how it turned out, so... Just like I said, you know, you can always redo it. His chains are gone. He's free. Isn't he freaking cute, dude? I want like a bunch of like witchy charms to go with the Cardamon. I think that would be really cute. I don't have no idea how I'm gonna do that without buying more. Maybe I'll have to come back to the Cardamon keychain. I just want to get like little spell books and little magic wands and a little wizard hat charm for him. Okay, but you can see here's Cardamon sealed up with is this gloss? I think I sealed him up with gloss. And here he is unsealed, so you can see he's gonna get all shiny here in a sec. And then I have, okay. Okay, deep breath. Let's figure out what we're doing first. Cardamom in the green. I don't think that's working. Would it be cute if Cardamom had like a little flower charm with him? That would take up 2 charms. Maybe that's a lot. All right. Okay, so I recently learned that my table is a little bit slanted because some of it's like on like a fluffy carpet, and all of my beads are just like rolling away from me. There's so much. Come back. All right. Okay. Okay, I said I was gonna change gears. Let's scoot this stuff over. This is a nightmare. Stop! They're just rolling away. They're all just like rolling onto my carpet, and it's gonna be... There's some hidden charms in here. Hidden little foam ties. Okay, I've got this, which is super ugly, so just like pretend that it's not. It's a piece of foam that I've been using to like dry these charms on. But they needed a little bit of touch up, and now they're ready to get sealed. And it didn't look like they got stuck to the toothpick, which is good. Okay, this is so unaesthetic. I'm just moving it. Oh, I just dropped everything, knocking over the camera. I'm really living up to the title of the stream right now. Ugly toothpicks. My beads are running away from me. Okay, we're gonna seal up these guys, and then I'm gonna maybe try to do a cardamom keychain. I'll think about it. If not, I will do a pink, maybe a green. Am I missing some? Here it is. Green, cardamom. These yellows are done. I don't know what I'm doing. Put these back. I have this pink one that's ready to go. So here's what we're working with. I need to find my mat. This is the sealant. And this is, I need to have a glossy one somewhere. Hello? It's gone. It's just got paint mixed in with it. It's everywhere. I have gloss somewhere. Okay, well, we need the mat. Here's my paint palette. I'll just set it on top. Yeah, why not? Paintbrush, which I totally forgot to clean off yesterday after I said nobody let me forget. So it's a little more damaged than it was the day before. I'm gonna try not to waste this stuff. Let's get a toothpick. Let's start with the green guys. I'm so excited to make charms with these. They're gonna be so cute. Luckily, the paintbrush that I used was not the, not one of my newer, super nice ones. But still, it's kind of a bummer to, you know, wear out these brushes that I've been using. I get, again, just like I was saying with everything else that I, like all the supplies that I have that I get nervous to use, I like never use my nice brushes. I'm always just using my, my older ones that I'm not afraid to ruin. Because they get ruined. because I'm just kind of a I'm a chaotic crafter. I just get kind of impatient and then I just forget about certain things. Okay, I used way too much. You can see there's a lot of like gloss on this, so it's gonna kind of gloop up and it might get stuck to the toothpick if I try to let it dry like that. I'm gonna try to clean up some of it. Let's brush it away. Or maybe unload the brush. I'm such an impatient like painter and things like that. I almost got like, I mean, I don't have a degree in painting, but I had to take like several like fine art painting classes, and I was just like never ever letting the paint dry, just constantly going over it, which, you know, made it a big smeary mess. Let's see about that. All right, I stuck it in the ugly styrofoam thing off to the side. I won't make you look at it. Green guy, he's next. Let's not use as much this time because otherwise this is gonna get, I'll have to just completely redo it if it gets stuck to the toothpick because it'll just peel off the paint on the other side. I also got to be kind of gentle because I'll strip the paint right off with this sealant, which happened last time. I had to redo these charms once already. Okay, seal the inside. Cute. They're gonna turn out so nice. And I have a little color composition ready once they're dry. It might take a few hours for them to be ready though, so that might be something I have to come back to. We'll see. Try not to be impatient about it. Start crafting with it while it's still wet. Not that I haven't done that. Okay, bumped it a little bit. It's good. It's good. This goes fast though. Okay. You might notice that there is a little bit of like glossiness there already. That's because I already sealed these guys up, and in doing so it became really blotchy, so I had to repaint them, but some of the sealant is still there. Luckily you can paint with acrylic paint on top of this matte seal. It's fine. Yeah, nice. Don't want to miss a spot that'll be really obvious. Okay. Alright, make sure it's not stuck to the toothpick. Seems okay. Carefully set it to dry. These toothpicks just like sticking out of the styrofoam are such like a hazard. Okay. Luckily I came up with a pretty fast way to do this with the toothpick and all. Okay. Sci-fi noises are in this lo-fi playlist. That's creative. A little bit more matte. How nice. Almost done with the green guys. I'll look up on the bottle how long it takes for these to dry. This song is really interesting. I feel like I'm in like a space battle or something. Okay, that's another one. Oh, I keep bumping it with my hand when I set it up to dry. I really hope these don't get stuck. A little heavy on the sealant. Okay, now pink. Looks like I'm gonna need more seal stiff. Ooh, wait. Am I seeing things, or is it? I have to be gentle. I have to be careful with these. I don't want to start peeling it off. I made some like basic little dangly phone charms with these. I also have these as earrings. They're a real little versatile charm thing that I designed. I'm excited about these just because they're original 3D print, original designs. I do have some ideas for some other prints I could do. Cute, like, little Tamagotchi dangly things. That would be really cute. I think it might be kind of tricky though. I thought about doing, I did like a test print of like a little Tamagotchi case. I wonder if about like printing off a sticker to like go as an inset. Here, let me show. I printed off this little Tamagotchi chain. I wonder about putting like a sticker in there and then maybe like sealing it up with like resin or something to make it like glossy. That sounds like a lot of work though. Like I just kind of paint these, seal them up, and they're good. And then I get to make fun little things with them. Okay, let's see. Okay, careful, stick it in the phone. Dang it, I bumped it. Okay, I'm gonna rotate this ugly foam block here so that I don't keep stabbing myself with these toothpicks in the way. Okay. Maybe cardamom would look good as a matte sealed charm instead of a glossy one. I always go back and forth with that. Yeah, I'm not saying that because I don't know where my glossy acrylic seal is. I've done several tests with the gloss and the matte, and I just like the matte more generally. Which is kind of a shame because if I have to buy them again, I think they only come in pairs. I'll have to look into that. I haven't ran out yet though. Again, gotta use it up before I just start buying more of it and fear I'm gonna run out. Okay. Very gloopy. Two more flower charms. Yeah, this is how I spend my weekend evenings. Just making silly things. I just finished up my next animation, so it'll be queued up to go pretty soon. Then I gotta get started on my next one. Probably catch up on some. No, I gotta do a Game Grumps one. Gotta check out the Deltarune playthrough. I gotta see what else they're playing. Been watching lots of Oni plays recently though. It's good stuff. Okay, next. Okay, we're almost out of matte, so I gotta be careful about this. Okay. I don't want to waste a bunch of this, but okay, a little bit more. Just a few, just a little, okay. Nice, nice. You don't want to have too full of a brush. It makes it apply too thick, and then it just starts like making these like globby drips when it's drying. It's not good. So if you're gonna load up the brush, load it and then kind of brush it away with the dry brush technique. The next time you're out here painting charms. Okay. It looks like it's not gonna get stuck. I hope. All right, that was 4 green guys, 4 pink charms. Now I've just got this Cardimon the crow. Cardimon on a stick. All right. Be brave, little Cardimon. He's my favorite. He's so freaking cute. I love him. Okay, I gotta carefully set him down and do his underbelly. Just use up a little bit more of this mat. Be careful not to strip any of the paint away. Be gentle. Careful, careful. Oh, okay, that's just a piece of dried paint. It's all good. I jump scared myself into thinking I had... Okay, he is stuck on the... Okay, I'm gonna have to grab him. Yikes. Rub that away. I'm gonna grab a different toothpick. It's driving me nuts. It's gonna get pink paint on it. Okay, you just need to remove all the fingerprints I just put all over him. Carefully get his belly. I know like what I'm doing is really small and little on the screen, but almost done. I just had to get that done so that I can start drawing and finish some things up. Okay. Let me just do a quick once over. Looking good, Mr. Cardimon. Okay. All right. Now my options are to... I could do some more Sonic charms by kind of undoing some of the other ones that I've done that I don't really like the design of that much. I can make a Cardimon charm, which I could only make like 2 of right now. I can make a yellow. No, I don't have enough for that. I can make a pink one. Okay. I've got this pink charm ready. I can make something with. But I haven't decided. I can make these pink bows. I've been like lining up little compositions like this. Okay. I really want to try a Cardimon charm. What if you had a little green star? Pink star? Blue star? Wouldn't that be precious? Cardimon on a blue star. I don't have very many of these, but these like kind of tie-dye stars. I love the look of the pink and the blue star. It just got really dark all of a sudden outside. Just pulled the blinds. My neighbors are gonna looking at me crafting. Crafting at this hour of the night. Cardimon and a big purple bow. I don't think so. Cardimon and a clear bow. No. His charm is... Whoa. His charm is really unique. It's gotta be something... Yeah, that might kind of interfere. What about the pink star I was thinking about? The pink star. No, that's cute. All right, let me grab some string. This is another new one, which means it'll take me 2 hours. Just kidding. I do kind of want to try the blue star. Okay, we'll do... Who says you can't? Cardamom pink star. What do I did like a little blue bead. And then big chunky gummy blue star. Well, the blue might... I said I was gonna do like emo, like dark beads and like a witchy charm, but I don't have anything. I don't have anything for that. Oh my. That's so cute. He's just a little crow on a string. Oh man. Okay, I just need to think. I just need to like screenshot this in my mind. He needs a butterfly, like 100%. Because that's very like on brand for Zirian. Blue butterfly. He would definitely try to eat that butterfly though. That's in character for Cardamom. I don't know. I don't know. The pink stars feels right. Okay, let's try to make a little color story with this. I've got this chunky blue star. We're kind of out of orange stars right now, but I was gonna do like pink and like black beads maybe. Black beads, blue. I don't have any good like, lots of stars, star charms for sure. What's like the darkest? These aren't quite black, so they don't really line up perfectly with him, but maybe some of these beads. Blue, dark blue. This is tricky. Put some green beads over in the green pile. Gonna need those later. Green. Purple. What else do I have? I have these. I could do yellow for his beak. There's some yellow beads out there, I don't know. These sky blue beads. This charm could be cute because it kind of looks like a clover. It's dark green though. Okay, let me look at my charms. We have, there's this little black daisy charm. Zirian is associated with daisies 100%. So, and this is a Cardamom the Crow. It's definitely should be on brand with Zirian stuff. I've got that kind of cloverish charm. I mean, I know that's not exactly a clover, but if it would work either. Maybe I need more green. What if I tried green? Cardamom the Crow with a green star. Let's string this together. I don't know, green and black and yellow. Green, black, yellow. Which would be like, kind of like Lucky. Is he lucky? No, not really. I like this little black daisy charm with him. That kind of feels fitting. This green charm. We could do definitely the black charm. I have some black beads that we could use. Black, yellow for his beak. I don't know about the blue. This is like the toughest one I've ever done. I've got some glittery yellow ones. I'm gonna dump all of these. These are not gonna work. This tray is just a complete hodgepodge mess. What about red? Yellow bead. Blue bead. What sorts of things would Cardamom like on his charm? Acorns. There's a daisy charm that got dumped in here. I have to rescue it before that gets lost forever. If I can reach it. Here we go. That was not supposed to be in there. That goes with the rest, but this can get dumped. I'm gonna dump this. So I'm never gonna use all those. Okay, Cardamom the Crow should have either a green or a pink star. Can't decide yet. That could go two ways. It should also have... What am I supposed to do with these? I like this black daisy charm. I think that matches with him. That's really cute. I'm undecided about this cloverish shape. Whoa! Great. I just spilled a bunch of beads on the carpet. Even more. The graveyard. They've landed in the graveyard. Yellow beads. Black beads. Just to match. Could be kind of a darker keychain. These pony beads are going to be for something else. I don't know what to do with these. Butterfly. I really love the butterfly. The butterfly is also kind of on brand. I have a limited amount of those, but I do like it. Butterfly. Getting excited. Okay. Black bead, yellow bead, more black beads. It's getting real messy over here. More yellow. Okay, we've got black, yellow, and green, and pink as maybe like an accent. Look at this butterfly. That would steal the show from the Cardamom, I think. Purple butterfly. No, get that out of here. Butterfly. Here's the other thing I have to think about. Whatever colors or whatever I go with, I have to be able to make like a couple of them with. So the ones that are, the beads that are one-offs, I can't use like a ton of them. Red? Red? I don't know about the red. Maybe more pink as an accent. Where is my pink beads? Okay, I've got a lot of pastel pinks. That could be pretty. Pastel pink beads with the black and yellow for Cardamom. Butterflies, stars, little clover. This would be kind of... I mean, it's different than my other charms I've got going on over here. It's definitely different. Green star, pink star. Okay, let's grab some more stars. Oh, I've also got these like frosty beads, which might look nice. There's these kind of hot pink stars. Where's the green stars? These are pretty. Got these like minty, frosty kind of stars. Is this cohesive? It doesn't feel cohesive. The red. Get rid of the red. That's too much. More pink. Green stars. Pink star. Black is the main color. Pink is the accent. Do I have a different pink I could use? I've got these ugly pony beads. I'm actually made of beads. Yeah. I've got too many. I need to use some of these up. I'm trying my hardest. Frosty pink beads. I'm stealing from my green pile. Okay. The name of the game is just to use it up. Maybe I just say let's try it. I'm gonna commit to pink, and then we'll use like these green. Green as an accent. Clover charm, black charm, black daisy charm. Do I have any other like darker charms in here? So I only have 2 of each of these designs, so I can only make 2 of these. There's this like black like cherry blossom charm. That's kind of cute. Unless it's a dark blue. It might be a dark blue. There's this cute hot pink one. Little hot pink. That's pretty cute. There's another one. There's a light pink one. We should put this in the light pink pile. Blink. A rose for Mr. Cardamom. I think there's a black rose charm somewhere. It's somewhere in here. It might be on the table, which means it might be gone forever. Dark blue. Okay. I'll pull out these 2 black sakura blossoms. More butterflies. I've also got these like really adorable little purple shimmery butterflies. But purple doesn't really match. I haven't been going for purple. Blue? No, get the blue out of there. Pink, yellow. Orange? This is such a hodgepodge. Let me just look at my other ones for inspiration. What about the leaf charm? That's pretty cute. I was gonna use that for the green daisy charm. Okay, let's commit to something. Enough talk. I'm committing to the pink. Because I love pink. Also, I'm kind of nostalgic for like pink and black. I think they look really nice together. Alright, then we go, as much as I want to do the blue star cardamom move. There's also blue hearts. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Purple stars. Blue stars. I don't have really any green. Kind of got that iridescent yellow. Okay. This is getting crazy. Okay, let's start with yellow for his beak, black for his bod, and then light pink, because I have a lot of it. Let's use up the light pink. The black is very kind of heavy. What if I change the order of that? You can try it on the other side. Black, then yellow, then pink. And then a butterfly. Because Syrian is associated with butterflies. It's a super light pink. Do we have a darker one? No. What are you, crazy? Only pastels. I don't have a hot pink or anything. I'm gonna go with the heavier option first, although yikes, I don't know. I'm feeling so indecisive right now. Maybe I should go green? Green? I'll throw a green one in there. Black, yellow for cardamom. Yellow. I'm not a big K-pop fan, but I did hear them once explain the name of the band was purely for mixing the vibes of black and pink. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's kind of a nostalgic combo for me. I feel like during like, you know, the like Bratz era, there was a lot of like black and pink. I always loved it. I was always like, man, the color black really just makes the color pink like pop. Okay, hang on. Yellow. I'm gonna try green. I'm gonna throw green in here. Green has entered the chat. Let's see what that does. And then pink. Okay, I might have just... Whoa. I'm trying to remember what the Jamaican flag looks like. Did I just do the Jamaican flag? I don't think so. It's just not working. Maybe I'll just do a couple black bead by itself. Maybe it just needs to stand on its own. I've got a bunch of beads in this pile here that I could use up that I haven't used at all. Let's just do a couple black beads and then commit to that. Maybe a yellow. I want to go for pink butterfly, transparent butterfly. Glittery yellow bead. Let's do glittery yellow bead. Then a couple more black bead, or maybe a white bead. Ooh, what about just like black and white? There's white in the charm with his eyes. Wait. Back up. The dark beads should go next to the light colors so that it makes them pop with all that contrast. Doesn't even look like yellow next to the dark colors. Isn't it interesting how colors change when they're next to other colors? It really affects how the everything looks around them. There's color theory. Butterfly. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. Let's do like a pink, like a soft pink. Ooh, I do not like that one. There's like a bunch of gunk on this bead. Look at it. It's like... Oh, you can't see. Okay. It's got some gunk on it. Toss that one. Disgusting. Green, black, and pink is Rousey. Yeah, you're totally right. It's like a really strong color combination. Pink bead, maybe a yellow bead. I'm going for something less symmetrical than the other ones, so I'm gonna like agonize over every step. I made these beads yesterday, or these charms yesterday, which are also really like non-symmetrical, and I just like fell in love with this. I was like, oh, more of this, more like this. I'm really struggling because I'm like trying to do like a themed character charm now. It's tough. He's so cute. Maybe I should do 2 more black beads to bring this up a little higher. Oh, and then I'll do the cute daisy charm. It's happening, it's spilling. Everything is just too much on this table right now. But it's better than it was like 2 days ago because I've actually been using things up. Okay, next, let's do... I'm not sold on this little frosty pink bead, but I'm not gonna back up yet. Let's see if I can make it work. I'm gonna put the charm on this left side. Okay, now what? Green star. I want to do this like emerald green. It's really pretty. It's not too much. Maybe a lighter green. I've got this green. It's like more like a yellow, I guess. That's yellow. Wait. Do I not have? Let me look at my stash here. There's just stuff everywhere. Okay. Yeah, I really only got like that emerald green and that like yellowy color. There's this minty frosty green. Let me grab a couple of those. It's bluish green. You know, usually when I'm making like merch and stuff for like my shop or for artist alleys, like mostly I just do stickers and things, but I'm just like so excited to be breaking out of just stickers. I'm like just looking at this, I'm like, this is so tangible and silly. I love it. I mean, I also love I love all the figurines I've got too. They're just like, I don't know, they feel very special. And I mean, like, everybody does stickers, like, so there's lots of stickers out there, but not everybody does little figurines or things like that. What if we put some more darker colors? It's just getting really light now. It just seems like it's not matching anymore. Going too pastel. It's tough. I've got a lot of pastel. These are like the only saturated beads I have. I don't have any pink in this kit. The only pink I have is really, really light. Oh, I forgot about the butterfly. What do I gotta do that somewhere. I do like that little subtle green though. Should I do the little clover charm? Just just for like a pop of color. Might be too strong of a pop of color, but let's see. I'm not afraid to try it. Can always undo it. Can always paint over that blank canvas. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. I need something to like clasp this onto, just to like sit and look at it for a second. Just look at him. His blank crow expression. It will feel a little more Zarian-ish if I put some butterflies into it. I've got pink butterflies. How many of these do I have? Transparent butterflies, pink butterflies. I kind of want to use the pink butterflies for this. Although I maybe want to use those for the green charms. I've also got these more... Okay, here's what I've got. Transparent, more like foggy pink. Blue butterfly random. Clear transparent. Do I have any more? Little baby purple butterflies, but it's too big. Random super glossy glittery guy. I love this one. No idea what it's going to be used for though. Another transparent one. So theoretically could make 3 Cardamom charms with this. Here's another one. Okay, I've got a lot of transparent guys. I'm nervous about using something up and not being able to finish up a different design. I don't think I used these anywhere else, did I? We've got all of our purple and yellows. Okay, let's commit to frosty, subtle pink. I'll put the butterfly pile, yeah, right there. That seems good. There's this pink guy. He's little. I don't think I have any more of these. Dang it, dude. Curse the random assorted beads. I should have gotten like 1,000 more of them. Alright, to the butterfly pile with you. Maybe that'll just have to be a one-off. It's pretty charming. This is pretty charming so far. I'm charmed, I think. Okay, reach in out of frame, grab more black beads. Okay. Man, it gets so dark so fast. It's so depressing and sad. It's nice and cheery right here though. A lot going on, to say the least. Okay, we're gonna try this iridescent butterfly. Okay, I'm looking at this and we've got a lot of different kind of textures happening. We got these frosty beads, this transparent, this opalescent. Would this one match this frosty one more? These are the questions we ask. We ain't just doing this willy-nilly like. So fucking cute. I love it. Yellow bead. Black bead. This one. And I do kind of want to tie back to that hot pink star that we used in the beginning. I could just use another one. I've got, Lord knows I got plenty of those. I haven't used like any of these. I could try... Oh, I haven't used any white either. I could tie that together. I could maybe use it. White bead? Medium white bead? Is that crazy? Let's see. Glittery oil bead. Cardamom the Crow gets a very he looks like he's like from like a Barbie bracelet kit or something, and then there's just a silly crow on the end. I don't know that I'm sold with this. Might have to sit on this. Or maybe try another one. I'm gonna set that down for a sec. How are my charms doing? See if they're dry. Careful, careful. Alright, what does it say on the jar? It says... Okay. It says it needs to dry for 3 hours. Yeah, so all likelihood these guys are not even close. Just kind of gently wiggling them so that they don't get stuck on the toothpick. Especially cardamom. Oop. Okay, I'm gonna move this. It's so ugly. I hate showing this, but it's okay. We're just gonna show what I'm working with. Careful with the cardamom. I don't want him to get stuck on the toothpick. He's still drying. What about you? Still drying. Oh no, this one, what I said I was trying to avoid happened. Some of the paint got stripped off. Oh, dang, I have to redo that one. These green guys are looking good. Green guys are looking good. Looking good, looking good. Looking like a flower charm should. Move back to the corner. Whoop. Everything's good. I have to wipe off all the gunk I got on my hands. Okay. Cardamom charm. I have to make a decision here. I wanted to have the cardamom charm be ready, but it's just not. It's gonna take a little bit. It's too late for a cup of coffee. I'm gonna take one more sip of this cold coffee. All right. I'm feeling indecisive about this. I'm not ready to commit to a cardamom charm. All right, I'll say it. I'm not ready. Need more time for the cardamom charm. I've got another one drying. I've got to wait to see these other guys dry, but I think I'm gonna call it here. I got a bunch of Sonic charms done. Let me show those off. Sonic charms done for the lineup. I did some thinking. I'll have to come back up and finish these off once those charms are dry, but thanks so much for hanging out. It's nighttime for me, but if it's early in the morning for you, I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are, and thanks so much for watching.